students and moderators, this is really for you. I just want to explain to you why I'm not always there in the comment section during all of the premieres that I put up. So I try to put up a premiere as often as I can, and I check in with you guys in case somebody's trying to communicate something to me. But usually I spent about 4 hours before the premiere preparing the video, like doing research for it and practicing and whatever. So by the time I put the premiere up, Bella needs attention, she needs to be walked, or I have to do chores like, you know, do the dishes, the laundry, go shopping, just, you know, regular stuff that people do. I gotta eat and have a shower. So I'm not always there, but I am checking in on the comment section to see how you guys are doing from time to time when I can. And right now it's getting actually quite cold here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. So I have to take off my gloves if I want to check my cell phone. So that's another issue. So if I'm not typing you guys or not answering you, it's not because I want to ignore you. I want to actually respond to everybody, but it's just not possible. So I hope you understand, and that is actually exactly why I am so happy to have so many amazing moderators, because the moderators are able to answer all of the vegan type questions that you guys might have, things that are about factual matters. So I really appreciate you guys a lot. And if there's any questions that you have, you can always come back if you need to, and you can also Google anything yourself, honestly. If you're looking for something to do with vegan recipes, you know what to do. You just Google that. If you want some vegan facts, you can Google that. Go to howdoigovegan.com if you want any information. For recipes, you can go to bosch.tv. If you want to find out about vegan athletes, you can just Google vegan athletes. Like, all the information is really there. I am simply somebody who is trying to raise awareness on the internet for you guys to watch the important documentaries. So if I am not in the comment section, and it's not because I'm trying to ignore you, it's really just because I'm just trying to balance my life to the best that I can, and I just wanted you to know that. So if you're not yet a moderator, a teaching assistant on this channel, Bella's dragging me around. Where do you want to go? What is it? She smells something. She's trying to find something. If you're not a moderator, what is it? What do you want? What is it? If you're not a moderator yet on this channel and you want to be a teaching assistant, that means your name would be in blue. So write your name. The way you write it is the first name. You write vegan, then an underscore, then your first name, then an underscore, and then you continue on to write the city that you're from. Because first we were just doing like sort of major countries, like, you know, India or whatever, and it just became too vast, and so we're trying to narrow it down a little bit to get to know each other better. So you could just write the city you're from and the country and your age at the end, and never give out your family name on the internet. Don't give out your street number or anything like that, any more information, but just kind of a little bit so that we can know each other. No, Bella, we're not going to this house today. She wants to go and play in a friend's backyard. And speaking of friends, yesterday we had such a great evening. We had two friends come over who were they're young enough to be my kids, actually. They're like, well, I'm 57 and they were like 35 and 33, and they're just the greatest people. We had such a good time. Spent like till after midnight just chatting about everything. These are the type of people that I love to hang out with, are people who are curious and who talk about ideas rather than just gossiping. So we did all kinds of learning together. We went and watched different videos about different YouTubers who are interesting, and different talks about nutrition. We did some nutrition research. We did watched a talk from a doctor. We went to see some sites about athletics and fitness. We just talked about all kinds of really interesting things. We talked about a vegan community. We talked about Ecuador, where they're planning to move to have a vegan community there, and just all kinds of great things. So, and also they came with vegan ice cream, which is always really nice. So I just wanted to touch base with you for that. So that is what's going on right now. Now I'm actually heading home as quick as I can to attend to the premiere, to type as much as I can, to answer your questions and help you guys, cheer you on. So proud of you guys. Thank you so much once again to all the moderators who make it possible for me to have a life and to do some premieres and to connect with you guys a little bit. If you haven't yet signed up for my Instagram, it is That Vegan Teacher Miss Katie, all one word, and it's a way that you can maybe contact me. What I like about it is I can leave voice messages to you guys, so and I don't have to type all the time. So thanks again, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye for now. Welcome to class, everyone. We are behind the scenes here. I made it here. I was walking Bella and I just managed to get in just to spend a little bit of time with you here looking at some of your comments. So today's video is going to be called My Life as an Undercover Investigator. It is a story written by someone who worked as an undercover investigator, and I'm going to be reading that. And you can watch that video later if you want to. But the purpose of this video right now is just to look at your comments a little bit and to try to give you guys some tips about what it is that I like. So we have here, we need to let animals be in their natural habitat. Okay, that was good. Just remember, William, to put your uniform on. So you should have your uniform, and it should look something like this. You should have the word vegan, first name, city, country, and your age with underscores in between, please. What else do we have? Vegan. Okay, let's see. I had a vegan grilled cheese with tomato soup. Oh, that's great, vegan Ryder. That's great. Ryder, is that your name? Okay. Please don't forget to write down the state you're in here as well. Amazing. Eating vegan food is fantastic. Thank you for that. And thank you to Lucy here, who's reminding people to educate themselves. And these are the important documentaries. If you haven't yet watched them, please consider doing so. Don'twatch.org, Earthlings, Forks Over Knives, Seaspiracy, Cowspiracy, and Dominion. Memorize those. Take a screenshot if you want to of these and go and look at them. Go look them up. They're very important. There's of course many others, but this is a start for you. I may die if I be vegan. I doubt that. There's many different types of ways that you can become vegan by eating foods. If you're, for example, you're going to die if you eat nuts, well, don't eat those. And if you feel like you don't have enough calories, well, just eat more calories. Eat the proper foods. A good thing to do is practice getting into sprouting. So you take certain seeds, and you can look this up on the internet how to do it, and you sprout the seeds because you get a great packed full of nutrients item of food there that has already sprouted. And so that is a great thing that you can do by putting that just on your kitchen counter in these little jars. You basically add water to seeds, and then they get the little sprout coming, and so it looks like a little mini sperm, and then you eat those. We are sprouting mung beans, we are sprouting oats, we are sprouting all kinds of different little grains, and like broccoli seeds, for example, and then you just get used to eating those. So try that. So I don't think you're going to die if you're vegan, but you might if you're not. Well, everybody's of course going to die at some point. I've seen Dominion, but haven't seen Seaspiracy. Vegans say Seaspiracy is better film. I still need to watch it. Okay, well, great. I'm glad that you're going to do that. Zodiac. Very suspicious of that name. There's somebody by that name who is actually not somebody who will ever be vegan. So a similar name anyway. Is it wrong to let animals go extinct? What do you think? How much should we interfere in society? If animals are going extinct because it's our fault, then yes, it's wrong. We should try to preserve nature as much as we can, but also try to not get involved too much into what's going on. Let nature handle itself. And I think it's terrible that we are causing so much pollution and deforestation that the animals end up having nowhere to go. And they're predicting that in the future, beautiful animals such as elephants will become extinct. And this is just really disappointing. So, but we can stop this if we all just get together and get a vegan world and make love and kindness and to try to end suffering as a priority. This is interesting. Someone retracted a message here. Don't know what that was. Be vegan, every living creature. Well, every living creature, unfortunately, will not be vegan because of the way the world was designed, but we can strive to be vegan if we have a choice, and we do, right? So why would we want to hurt animals if we don't have to? And there's also so many things to eat. There's so many things to eat. Like, look here. These are some examples of what you can eat. These are whole foods. You can eat lentils, chickpeas, brown rice, oats. You have peanut butter. You can have almond butter or hazelnut butter. have some kale, spinach, bok choy, bananas, blueberries, dates, tahini, which is ground up sesame seeds, walnuts or any other kind of nut you can have, carrots, mushrooms, potatoes, tomatoes, avocados. You can have garlic, you can have chia and flax seeds, grind those up. And you can have bok choy and all kinds of stuff. And by the way, for those of you who are new here, this is what it looks like behind the scenes. I keep all these different notes here that I copy and paste. Here's another thing that I wrote recently. People who hurt animals are evil. We have all kinds of sensory pleasures. We can see, we can hear, we can taste. Some people like to hurt animals because they like to see them bleed to death, or because they like to hear them in agony. Others like to hurt animals because they like the way they taste. All of these are unnecessary and evil. Do you notice something about the word here? You see that? I had written it out and it didn't look so good. So I was going to redo it, and my husband said, here, let me try with an X-Acto knife to cut it out and put it back, a piece of cardboard there. I'm like, honey, that's okay, don't do that. But he did it, and he put some tape on the back, and I rewrote it. Isn't that cool? So anyway, let's go back here to your comments. All right. Get ready to spam vegan foods. Yes, the video is starting in 60 seconds. So let's get ready. So I'm going to write the word subscribe. Whoops, I don't know. Subscribe. Please subscribe and press the notification bell to help us get animals out of hell. Notification bell. That way you can be here during the premieres. And thank you again, these amazing moderators. These are just great vegans from around the world who are helping to teach vegan facts here. I really do appreciate that very much. I'm going to put a seedling this time. So I write, you do a colon, and then you write the thing, and then it works that way. Let's try and see what that looks like. Copy, and let's paste this. There we go. Maybe there's one more. I don't think I can do one more, can I? No, that went right over. All right, you can do it if you write subscribe and press the notification bell. This is what it looks like, which is not my favorite. I don't like the way that looks, actually. I like it when it's sort of spread out more. This is very pretty, Amber. Very pretty. Amazing coconut milk ice cream blend. Okay, blend and freeze a can of full fat coconut milk, cashew, almond butter, and squeeze of maple syrup. Voila. Amazing coconut milk ice cream. Okay. Well, that sounds like it's like full of calories, but it sounds good, I have to admit. It does sound very delicious. All right, here's our music. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm gonna put a little capital here and try see what this looks like now. Copy. Spam vegan foods, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing animal defenders, everyone. And thank you to all the visitors also who are here, who don't know anything about what's going on, but you're still here hanging out, trying to figure it all out. Do appreciate that very much. All right, let's put another food here. Maybe avocado. See what that looks like. Copy. And let's see. There we go. Did you see it? Oh my goodness, it went so fast. There it is. Okay, subscribe and press the notification bell, everyone, please. And thank you to everybody who is writing amazing stuff. Why are you all spamming veggies? Well, Cherry Blossom, that's what we do here. It's kind of our little routine. Join us. Join us. Come and spam veggies. This is how we start class here at That Vegan Teacher School. Now, the story that we're going to hear is quite sad about the undercover investigation, unfortunately. So I won't be listening to the whole thing. Like I said, you can go and watch the video yourselves. but it is important to listen to it. All right, let's have just a little peek over here.
There will be no pictures. Use your imagination to envision what's going on in this story.
My Life as an Undercover Investigator by KADIE Carlson. I was 25 years old when I began working as an undercover investigator. I picked up a state-of-the-art hidden camera and responded to an online want ad for a maintenance position at the biggest dairy farm in the Northeast. Maybe, I thought, it wouldn't be as bad as the undercover images I had seen of industrial egg, hog, and poultry farms. Maybe the worst factory farming cruelties hadn't fully taken over dairy farming yet. But by the end of my first day, I would realize how wrong I was. So I'm going to turn that down, and you can see we have 110 people watching here. We are noon here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, October 19th. Thank you, by the way, for 130,000 subscribers. And if you haven't yet watched these important documentaries, watch these to understand what's going on. Let's go back here for a little bit more time. That must be scary for the animals, yes. Somebody says the mods are the worst. I don't know why you would ever say that. All they're doing is educating people. So thank you. Vegan phobia should be illegal. Yes, vegan phobia is deliberate cruelty against animal rights activists. It's hurting them on purpose. It's being mean to them when all they're trying to do is help the innocent. And if you were the victim, you would love us and you would not be vegan phobic. You would be vegan fantastic instead. So try to do your best to put yourself in the position of the victim. If you wouldn't want your throat slit and somebody was protecting you, you would love that. You would be so grateful. You wouldn't be mean, and you shouldn't be mean to us when we're trying to protect others. Okay, and you shouldn't be saying things like cows are yummy when you come to a vegan classroom. That's not okay. You know, we're here to try to protect them, and that's just being really mean on purpose. You know that that hurts our feelings to hear that. All right. Being vegan means being kind to animals and not pay people to hurt them, murder them, abuse them, rape them, or trap them in tiny, confined spaces. That's right. Excellent. Right. So, as often happens, I like to end my videos with you guys by showing you a few of these little signs here. So let's go back. If you have cardboard around your house, I want to encourage you to also write some stuff on your cardboards, such as, here I have some: be brave, be vegan, start now. So you just get some cardboard and you just keep these signs handy. We have no right to hurt innocent animals just for our taste pleasure. Being vegan is like trying to rescue drowning animals, desperately pulling them out of the water one by one, and having your family, friends, and everyone around you throwing them back in. It's normal to cry when we see animal abuse, so speak out and share their stories. For those of you who are new here and are just becoming vegan, Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. And for those of you who are returning, Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. If this is your day where you finally decide that you want to stop hurting the animals and you want to be on the right side of history. And if this is your celebratory day, maybe you have been vegan now for a week, a month, several months, a year, whatever. If it's your anniversary, Happy Vegan Declaration Day to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Now, coming up next will be a bunch of other videos on screen. Have a look at them. Be curious. Don't forget to subscribe. And beside the subscribe, do you see there's a bell when you press it? Do you see? See the subscribe button? There's a bell. Tap that as well, so you will know every time a new video comes up. All right? Thank you for being here, everybody, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye for now. Do, 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 do.